Gentlemen, picture this. You wake up tomorrow, roll over, and before you even think about coffee, you're already hard, already ready. You grab your woman, take her like you did in your 20s, and she melts in your arms, satisfied, smiling, fulfilled. No doubts, no distance, no reason to look anywhere else. But here's the truth. Too many men over 50 wake up soft, tired, and ashamed. They avoid intimacy, while deep down fearing their woman is slipping away. Not because she doesn't love them, but because she isn't being fully claimed. That ends tonight. Because I'm going to reveal 3 simple vitamins you can take before bed that boost testosterone and bring back those strong automatic morning erections. You'll also see why nighttime is the only time they work, and the hidden mistake killing men's hormones in their sleep. Stay with me, because this could change everything. Let's be brutally honest, gentlemen. Nothing cuts deeper than rolling out of bed soft, while the woman beside you is left untouched, unclaimed, unfulfilled. You remember the days you'd wake up hard, grab her first thing in the morning, and leave her glowing before breakfast. Back then, you had the kind of stamina that made her crave you and only you. But now, you wake up tired. Your body doesn't respond the way it used to. Maybe you avoid her touch. Maybe you pretend you're not in the mood. When the truth is, you're afraid you can't perform like before. And whether she says it or not, you know she notices. Every man fears that moment, when she stops looking at him with desire in her eyes. But here's the truth. It's not weakness, and it's not permanent. Because what no one tells you is this: your body still has the power to switch back on if you know how to fuel it the right way. Here's the part most men never hear, even from their doctors. Testosterone isn't built in the gym. It isn't built at the pharmacy. It's built in your sleep. When you fall into deep sleep, your body hits a switch, sending out powerful hormone pulses that repair muscle, restore energy, and fuel the drive that makes you wake up hard and ready. Those surges peak just before dawn, which is why men in their prime spring out of bed with automatic morning wood. But after 50, that process weakens. Sleep gets lighter, hormone pulses shrink, blood vessels stiffen, and instead of waking ready to take her like you did in your 20s, you wake up groggy, flat, and ashamed. But here's the secret. Your body can still fire those surges. It just needs the right nighttime fuel, and that's where 3 simple vitamins come in. Gentlemen, this is where everything changes. Because while most men waste their money on pills, powders, or morning multivitamins that do nothing for their manhood, the truth is your testosterone factory only fires while you sleep. That means if you want to wake up hard, confident, and ready to take your woman before breakfast, the fuel has to be in your system at night. That's when your body rebuilds. That's when your hormones surge. That's when the switch gets flipped. And there are 3 simple vitamins that do exactly that. They don't just support testosterone. They deepen your sleep, relax your blood vessels, and recharge the very drive that makes you feel like a man again. But here's the kicker. One of these vitamins is so powerful, researchers call it nature's testosterone switch. And without it, your manhood never fully wakes up. The first and most powerful of these nighttime nutrients is what I call the switch. Without it, your testosterone factory stays dark. With it, the lights come back on, and your manhood wakes up like it's supposed to. I'm talking about a mineral most men are shockingly low in after 50, zinc. This single nutrient is the backbone of testosterone production. Without it, your body literally cannot create enough of the hormone that fuels desire, strength, and those hard, unshakable morning erections. Think of zinc like the ignition key. Slip it in, turn it, and suddenly the entire engine roars back to life. You wake up stronger, hungrier, ready to grab her and remind her that you're still the man she craves. But here's the catch. Zinc alone won't get the job done. It only works when combined with 2 other nighttime nutrients. Now, zinc is the ignition key, but every engine needs fuel and spark. That's where the other 2 nighttime vitamins come in. The second is magnesium, the mineral that unlocks deep, restorative sleep. Without it, your body never reaches the stage where testosterone surges. With it, you don't just sleep, you recharge. You wake up with the kind of energy that makes you want to pull her close instead of rolling over tired. The third is vitamin D3, nature's hormone booster. Men low in D3 don't just lose strength, they lose drive. D3 flips the switch in your brain that says, I want her, I need her, I'm taking her now. Together, these three vitamins create what I call the nighttime stack, your body's own recipe for morning power, harder erections, and the stamina to leave her fully satisfied. But there's one thing most men do at night that silently erases all of this progress. Gentlemen, here's the part that frustrates me most. Even if you take these three vitamins, even if you stack them perfectly before bed, there's one mistake that silently robs your manhood. While you sleep, late night alcohol, sugar binges, staring at blue light from your phone until midnight. These habits crush testosterone, wreck your sleep cycles, and stiffen blood vessels. You might as well be pouring water on the fire you're trying to build. I have seen too many men try everything, only to sabotage themselves with this one nightly routine. And then they wake up soft, ashamed, and wondering why nothing works. Here's the truth. Cut out this mistake, fuel your body with the nighttime stack, and you'll unleash the kind of morning power that makes her look at you like she did when you first met. And when that happens, the changes in the bedroom are only the beginning. Now imagine this. You wake up before the alarm, hard and ready. You reach for her, and this time, there's no hesitation, no doubt, just power. You take her first thing in the morning and she melts into you, smiling, fulfilled, glowing the way she used to after your best nights together. Suddenly, the distance you feared is gone. She looks at you with that spark in her eyes again, the one that says you're still her man, the one that tells you she feels wanted, claimed, and satisfied in a way no other man could ever give her. And it doesn't stop there. Throughout the day, you carry yourself differently. Stronger, more confident, alive again. Your energy, your focus, even your mood shifts. And if you stay consistent, these changes don't just return, they compound, which is why the next step is the most important of all. Gentlemen, here's the truth. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about reclaiming what's already yours. The strength, the drive, the fire that never truly left you. Picture this. Every morning you wake up ready, strong, hard, confident. You reach for her, not out of obligation, but because you want her. And she feels it. She feels claimed, desired, fulfilled. She looks at you with that glow again, not worried, not distant, but grateful she has a man who can still take her like no one else. That's the gift these three nighttime vitamins unlock. A simple, natural ritual that fuels testosterone while you sleep, restores your manhood, and gives you the power to be the man she craves. Every morning, every night, every day. So start tonight. Give your body the fuel it needs. Reclaim your drive. Reclaim her desire. Reclaim yourself.